everybody, welcome to this guide and tutorial for the golden shot. Difficulty level is medium and I'm going to give you 6 shots and how to bring home a bunch of kingmakers. Before we start, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Also visit golfclashtommy.com for more Golf Clash related content. You can also get text guides or training sessions or access to our Discord on Golf Clash Tommy's Patreon. So patreon.com/golfclashtommy. Link in the description down below. In this version, we're going to play one of the Vineyard Acres, and this is a course that we have been playing so many times. So with just minor tweaks from the version before, we are going to present a version here that is going to bring you extremely close if you just follow the steps that we do have. So we're going to play this one here, and it's hole number 4 of the Vineyard Acres part 3. We're going to take a look what we can win. We can win the Onyx chest if we do make a hole in 1. If we do get the yellow chest, we get the fire chest. Scarlet chest if we get the red one. Topaz chest for the light blue chest. And Azure chest for the dark blue chest. We're going to play with the golden long iron every single time. So golden long iron. And we're going to play in a maximum distance with a 20% over adjustment, which is the same as 1.53 per ring. And that may become extremely difficult to calculate yourself or up here, So use the VPR table on the top right, and there where you can see on the left column the wind, and then on the right column you're going to see the amount of rings that I want you to play. To make it even easier than that, we do have the text guide made by Tony Richardson, which you can find in the video description down below, but also on golfclashtommy.com. There you can download it to your device or just have it up on your computer while you are playing. And here you're able to see, landing position, spin, VPR table. You get everything in this guide here, so make sure you have this one with you because it's a nice one to refresh your mind, especially if you are not able to have the video with you or have the video on while you're playing your shot, because it's all about maximizing the possibility of getting something good with your free shot, because every player in the game gets one free shot. We need to spend that one wisely. So let's take a look at the landing position. We do have the bottom part of the yellow ring by the end of the fringe with the ball guideline to the hole. That's like a lovely situation, like a lovely position. So we have 2 variables, like bottom yellow by this top fringe and then the ball guideline to the hole. Follow that, you're gonna have the correct adjustment all the time. Very important though, do not add any spin until you put the ball guideline or put the landing position correct. So landing position, then ball guideline, then you adjust, and then you take your shot. So very important that you do not add spin before you put your position. So in the end, then we have the landing position. Let's take a look at the 6 shots that we do have. Make sure that you comment if you do have any questions, and also let me know in the comments what you got in your chest. We're going to obviously summarize it in the end. 4.4, and we do have a headwind. Bottom yellow by the top of the fringe, ball guideline to the hole. Then we add spin. As you can notice, we play 3.5 bar backspin here with no side spin. And 4.4 gives us 2.9 rings with a straight headwind. So we take with 2 ring more, get in there. So, and as you can notice as well, even though we have a straight headwind as equal 5 miles per hour, you will not be going in between clubs and you will not be going into overpower. That's super duper important. The ball comes in a little bit left of the pin there, so we could be good to add just a tiny little bit of a side spin to the right there, even though we do have a straight wind, and it would make otherwise sense that we go directly at the hole. The thorn, we do get tsunami, and in the end we do get the kingmakers that we're looking for. Second shot, we also have a straight headwind here, 3.5 bar backspin, and then we're going to adjust directly for the hole as well. Once again, very important to find the landing position first before you add spin. 3.3 is going to give us 2.2 rings. So we adjust, and then we're going to take our shot. Very important to have the ball centered in the adjustment ring, so we don't have any you know, curl, like, oh, so close. Can we be any closer? Really? Oh my god, but we're there at least. Scarlet chest is what we're getting in the red one. No, the thing that I was about to say was, it is very important that you do have the ball centered in the adjustment range, so you don't have a little curl left, a little curl right, or you maybe have some underpower or some overpower. Very, very important. Now, we do have a tailwind, crosswind, same type of landing position, bottom yellow by the top of the fringe with the ball guideline to the hole. Now we go up to 4 bars of backspin, and we're also adding half a bar of side spin to the right. And the half a bar there of side spin is going to at least be thought as a compensation for the wind push while hitting the ground. 4.5 gives us 2.9 rings. Then we're going to adjust, and then we're going to take our shot. Perfect ball. And the ball comes in here. We see it looks okay. Can we get it? Ooh, super duper close. A little bit too hot though. A little bit too hot. I would love for us, when we do make a miss, that we at least get the yellow ring in terms of distance towards the pin. That's at least what I'm aiming for when it comes to making a guide. So let's go to the next one. 4.3 crosswind, tailwind, and we are looking for the bottom of the yellow ring just by the top of the fringe. Ball guideline to the hole. Same type of structure all the time. 4 bars of backspin, and we go with half a bar of side spin to the left. 4.3 gives us 2.8 rings. So we're going to make our adjustment for 2.8. We go a little bit too much here in my opinion. We go even 2.9. Let's see how this one is going to go. And obviously a 2.9 and 2.8 shouldn't make that big of a difference, but it makes the difference that we do actually get this ball a little bit further back down, a little bit too much to the left. So in the end, with a 2.8, we would definitely be becoming a little bit more closer. Doubt it would be going in, as I think we had a little bit too much of backspin together with that. So headwind, 4.7, strong wind, bottom part of the yellow ring by the top of the fringe with the ball guideline to the hole. 3.5 bar backspin. No side spin is what I'm using here this time as well. 3.1 in rings is what we are going to adjust for. So we put at the 2 ring mark, and then we pull over the bullseye, giving ourselves a 3.1 perfect adjustment there. And then we are going to wait, and we're going to take our shot, and we hit the ball perfect, and we get it in the hole already. We like the camera angle though. Yes, finally getting that one straight in. Nice. That's what we are looking for. We're getting the onyx chest there in the end to collect some lovely kingmakers. We do have the rough cutter as we're getting machete. We do get junglist, and then in the end kingmaker. Nothing really worth bragging for when it comes to getting cards, but at least we got a hole in one and getting kingmakers. Crosswind, right to left, 4.6 miles per hour. Set it up as normal. Then we go with 4 bars of backspin, 1 bar side spin to the right. 4.6 gives us a total of 3 rings. And we pull over the bullseye, giving us 3 rings there. And then we're going to take our shot and hope for the best. And in the end, you can see here, we're going to hit this ball perfect. It's very, very important if you're following the adjustment here. If you do not hit perfect, you're going to have a big issue. We get it in for a nice and another hole in one here. So now we are dialed in. Now we definitely are looking good. Sure, only getting the Asia chest because you can't get 2 hole in one chests. But in the end, feels good to lock it in and feel good about the adjustment there. So in the end, this was the medium version. We're gonna take a look and summarize with the spin. And then we do have in tailwind, we have max backspin, no side spin whatsoever. If we have a tailwind crosswind coming left to right, 4 backspin and 0.2 bars left spin. If we have coming right to left, then we do have a 4 backspin and 0.2 bars right spin. Coming with a crosswind, direct crosswind left to right, 3.8 backspin and 1 left spin. If we do come right to left, we do have 3.8 backspin and 1 right spin. If we do have a left to right crosswind and headwind, 3.8 backspin is 0.2 left spin. 3.8 backspin and 0.2 right spin with a crosswind, headwind coming right to left. And then we do have 3.5 bar backspin with no side spin coming with a direct headwind. You see the landing position on the top left, bottom yellow, ring by fringe, second bounce directly at the hole, and it's pre-spin. So you set that position before you're adding spin. Super duper important. Obviously, you have the VPR table there on the right hand side of the text guide. So there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for watching this guide for the golden shot medium version, 2 only ones in 6 shots. Make sure that you comment once again if you do have any questions, or maybe you just want to hype it up because you got a good chest. In the end, good luck in your golden shot and your Golf Clash game.